It was my about Ireland TV so send the first time our channel so I miss you like a video and share and leave you decent comment or comment section. If you are back in Kayama. It was in same be viral social media and also. Mess also Benjamin or coming home. Yako video by a bar, ya better so.
This is Mr. John Dumelo. Tell us about yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. John Dumelo is a humble and kind man who believes in love, he believes in peace, he believes in humanity, and he has love for everybody. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Are you a Catholic?
A staunch Catholic.
Ah, okay. Do you have a firm belief in the rosary, the power of the rosary?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I have one here. Yes, please.
You brought your rosary?
Yes, please.
Are you familiar with St. Francis of Assisi's prayer?
No, that one I didn't get there.
Pardon?
But listening to you in some of the interviews in the vetting committees, yes, you've had a lot. You always say that prayer.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace.
Yes, please.
Okay. You may want to read that prayer. I mean, it inspires me a lot. That great saint.
Thank you.
All right. Do you belong to any of the Catholic lodges? You know, the Catholic Church has some fraternal societies. The lodge, the Catholic Church also has lodges. The Knights of St. John's, the Marshal. These are lodges in the church. Do you belong to any of them?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Apart from being a mass servant when I was young, I don't currently belong to any society in the Catholic Church.
Are you a regular
churchgoer?
No, I'm not going to use churchgoer.
Sorry.
Are you an active member of the church? And if so, which parish do you belong?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Just be honest. You've been honest thus far. I mean, just be honest.
When I was in Tema, I entered St. Joseph the Worker Catholic Church.
Before, currently.
No. Okay.
Let's move,
Right.
because you are the last for the day, correct?
Yes, please.
And we want to finish you quickly. I
Thank
mean,
you.
currently, where is your parish? You've not been to church for a long time. You know, let's close this matter so that we make progress. You know, let's close this matter and then we make progress.
Mr. Chairman, I currently attend Mary Mother of Good Counsel Church Airport.
Regular?
It depends on your definition of
No,
regular.
okay, so I will define it for you. Do you pay your tithe in the church? They have your records of tithe pay?
My dues, yes, please.
You regularly?
Yes, please.
So who is the parish priest there?
Mr. Chairman.
No, John, not Gojidi.
Mr. Chairman.
John, Gojidi. John,
Mr. Chairman.
John,
They just changed him.
Okay, John, the one they just changed, the one who has just been transferred. Give me his name. You know, Archbishop is listening to us. He's watching, and I know many Catholic priests are watching you and I,
Yes.
including all the troublesome Catholics.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, as Member of Parliament of Ayawaso West Wogon, I do attend several Catholic churches in Ayawaso.
John, you know, you are an honest person.
Yes, so far.
You have your rosary with you.
Yes, please.
We have all sinned
Yes,
and fallen short of the glory of God.
that's true.
Don't do this and that. The man you are going to work with, Eric Opoku,
Yes.
he doesn't like this.
Yes, please.
If it is this, it is that.
Yes.
And then just own up, let's move away from there.
Yes, please.
The Mary Magda of Good Counsel,
Yes, please.
that you say you attend,
Yes.
is that your parish or not?
Thank
Be
you.
honest with me.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I do pay my dues.
No, we dues, Catholic dues.
Yes.
Dues at the
At the
place.
church, yes.
What about tithes?
Oh, I pay my tithe.
At the same place?
Yes, please.
But
But I spread it across the other Catholic churches.
No.
As a
Menyo, Amega, Dumega, Medekuku now, please. The point is that the father who has just been transferred.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Are you now his council at large? Do you remember the name? The one you say has been transferred?
Mr. Chairman, no, please.
The new one who has come, do you know his name?
No, please. I've forgotten.
Okay. Now, are you familiar with the marshals? The marshallans? Are you familiar with them? Can you say a bit about the marshallans as a fraternal society in the Catholic Church?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I am familiar with them, but I'm not familiar with their dealings.
Okay.
What I do know is that my father was a member of the Knights of St. John's.
Okay.
But apart from that, I don't know anything about them.
Okay, so the Knights of St. John's, you must be a member. Yes. Though you are Catholic, before you become a member, you have to be initiated. Yes, not any member of the Catholic Church can enter their assembly, their meetings.
That's true.
And then when you are entering, there's a knock.
Yes.
To identify you as a member.
Yes.
Who has gone through the initiation process. You know that?
Yes, please.
And then there is a handshake, a grip.
Yes.
To identify you as one.
Yes, please.
All right. And that is not unchristian, correct?
Correct, Mr.
Yes.
Chairman.
Yes. So it's a fraternal society within the church.
Correct, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Just you're at your prime age. Okay. And you are doing well. Going into public service, how do you expect this business to survive? Sole proprietorship.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I've handed all the operations to a new person who is now going to run it henceforth. Thank you.
Honorable Domini, wouldn't you prefer to drop this offer from Mr. President so you maintain your seat as an MP and build capacity in the private sector? Because from sole proprietorship, you're likely to grow and make it a limited liability company. With the promises in your party's manifesto for agriculture, you can tap into it and expand your business and employ more. Don't you think that is a better option? Then later on in life, you come into public service, the executive arm of public service. What do you think?
I disagree with you, Mr. Chairman.
Basis of your disagreement?
Mr. Chairman, because it's always a privilege to be called upon by the President of the Republic of Ghana to serve in a capacity. And in this capacity is the Deputy Agric Minister-Designate. And I want to do that and do that diligently. Thank you.
What do you bring on board? What do you bring on board? Because you are going to meet an astute politician, very knowledgeable. And in fact, if you check Hansard, this is a man to be feared. He argues with facts. And he's not a man to dilly-dally with. To complement him, you must definitely have something on board. What do you bring on board? The country would want to know.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Already I fear him.
But I'm happy you don't fear me. I'm
If you asked about you, I would have answered whether I fear you or not. So
no, I don't want you to ask about me. You go ahead and answer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I know he's very knowledgeable. I've been listening to him. I've been studying him. And this is a great opportunity to learn under him. Him being an astute politician and a great farmer and somebody who is very knowledgeable in agriculture. I think this is the best opportunity for me to also learn under him and follow that same path. Thank you, sir.
So now, you know your original tea. How many of you have been nominated for this ministerial, deputy ministerial thing so far?
Mr. Chairman, so far, just one person, Honorable Kofi Adams.
Your home region, OT?
Yes, please.
Oh, so you are a Greater Accra MP. So your nomination fills the Greater Accra space. At the same time, it also fills the OT card. So you are from Greater Accra and OT, correct?
Well, yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chairman, and also Central Region and Ashanti Region.
Okay. John, it looks like you have some presidential ambition.
Oh.
Yes, because because there's going to be vacancy. No, it's a privilege to serve your nation. Don't run away from it. No. Don't run away. You are an actor, a businessman, an MP. Come 2028, there will be vacancy. President Mahama is not contesting again. The field will be open. You are from OT, Greater Accra, Central, and Ashanti. Masa, you speak French. You speak Twi. Oh, you qualify. You are 41. You overqualified. In fact, you will be 44 in your prime age. Wouldn't you consider it?
Mr. Chairman, there are so many seniors ahead of me.
Okay, so not now.
Mr. Chairman, if it's the will of God,
Yeah, all right.
everyone who enters politics aspires to obviously get to the top. If it's
Very
the will
well.
of God for me to get to the top in 2058 or 2064, I will wait.
2058, you'll be. How old would you be in 2058?
Very old.
Because we are hearing Asedun Katia, Julius Debra, Eriko Poku. We are hearing Eriko Poku, Julius Debra, Asedun Katia, Asedu Fabakon, Asedun Katia Fabakon, Julius Debra Fabakon, Eriko Poku also Fabakon.
Leader.
So we just want to be sure.
Leader.
So we can now say John Dumelo also Fabakon.
Leader. Leader. Leader.
Mr. Chairman, I also heard your name.
Don't go there. I'm not on.
Okay, sir.
I'm not on.
Honorable nominee. Just one second, leader.
All right. So, John.
I haven't said it. I was just you are leading the nominee into a very dangerous territory.
He has to leave
And the Fabakon, leader, with all due respect, you are completely out of order.
Oh, very well, that's all. John, you know, my posture has always been that when I get it wrong, and I know I've gotten it wrong, it shouldn't take anything away from me to say I'm sorry. It would help me to learn. I try to watch some of my videos when we are done with the chamber work in the night. If I don't do it in the night, I do it in the morning to check what I did the previous day. Was I too harsh? Was I too hard on myself? Did I do it right? Get some friends to straighten me up. When we mount the campaign platform,
Ebusuya meda wase bebre so agimira ka me ho ani ma hwe video na ba. So then the first time I watch channel so like video no share, they leave you decent comment or comment section na say. Da foforo no ye benya mre ni akenkan ma. Meda wase bebre makram.